We're out here for our second only video on this channel. We've had a ton of videos on our other YouTube channel for homesteading, but we're out here fishing today. We're hitting a small creek. Last night we were out in the middle of the rain, catching a ton of free night crawlers. This guy is the ultimate night crawler catcher. We're gonna go hit this small creek and see what we can pull out of it. So we're hitting the trailhead here, taking off. We've got about a mile of hiking to do. Here we go. We've finally made it down to this hidden gem of a creek. I see an absolute ton of potential. Let's set the camera up and get to fish. Super simple setup here, guys. We've got a small split shot, about 1 foot, to a nice simple hook and worm. Let's see what we can do here. So we got our first fish on. I don't think it's the biggest. What is it? Can you see it? Little largemouth. Little baby largie. I thought for sure we were going to catch some smallmouth out of this creek, but that is a surefire largemouth. Yeah. All right. There he goes. Right up under this tree here. We're going to go right back out there and see what we can get. Right back out in the same spot. What do we got? Nice. Very nice. Nice largemouth swimming back to the creek hole. Heck yeah, man, we've been nailing them already. That is a good sign. It's almost 90 degrees out today, so being able to pull these fish out is awesome. This is our third little largemouth. Bring them up here. All right. Here. Very nice. Right in the bottom of the lip. Easy release.
If you can get it.
There it popped. Hold on. There you go. Third largemouth out of the same hole. My boy is slaying them here. This is the 5th largemouth. We did catch one little rock bass. Very nice. Don't reel them up too tight. Nice largie out of the creek. I wish I would have brought my GoPro for the POV of fishing, but man, my son has tagged up. This is our 7th largemouth. And that is a decent one there. Look at that. That would be a keeper if we were keeping them. That is a monster for a creek like this. All of them have came right underneath that tree. That is a good bass right there. Nice, clean, healthy fish. Been eating good.
Come on.
Oh, I got to keep him out of that tree over there.
Jesus Christ. Let me get it.
Here, keep him off the tree. Oh man, that is the 10th fish we've pulled out of that tree right there. Oh, he got off right up on shore. That was another monster bass. So after losing 2 lunkers, we're back to catching smaller largemouth. They're all healthy looking, all decent looking fish though. Handed my pole to my son. Get that spider off the camera. Dang, bro. I can't believe the lunkers were pulling out.
He swallowed that.
Can't believe the lunkers were pulling out of this little creek here. In the camera.
Which one's red?
So we got both of the hooks. One of them was ours, the red one, and then the other one, this big old potbelly bass. Man, that's a big, healthy, probably 16, 17-inch bass right there. See you later, buddy. Double catch. Some decent little bluegills out there too. That's what's been messing with our bait when the big bass aren't biting. That's a beautiful bluegill right there. Well, guys, in all, we got ourselves 17 fish, 1 bluegill, 15 bass and 1 rock bass. We had 4 different species on. We had a decent carp on, but he got off. We caught 15 bass out of 1 3-foot hole. It was absolutely insane. I've never seen fish stacked up like that. Like I said, it's like 90 degrees out here. We're sweating. We've got to get rehydrated. I hope everybody enjoyed seeing this little small creek fishing. I really wish we would have remembered to bring our GoPro with us so you could have had a better POV of us catching each fish. Look forward to that in the next video. We're gonna come back down here, try this spot again. We only fished 1 little hole out of this entire creek, and that's how good we did. We got ourselves 17 fish. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this. We'll see you guys in the next video.